Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. Backed up because of the penalty, but no matter. The extra point is good.
Dixon, the kickoff for
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On 2nd down, Baker. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. Whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. The penalty yardage gets them a little closer, but still tough 3rd down conversion coming up.
20.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He'll find the rookie out of Ohio State, Emeka Egbuka. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of
18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Kings. Pistol.
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
1st down.
Kings.
10 at the 26-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 7.
180. Real. Regular.
McMillan, the man in motion. That one's hauled in the side by McMillan. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Hey, we're 33.
Here's a designed run, but he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Hey, we're 33.
Brings up 4th down.
They'll go. Mayfield. That is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Devontae Turpin on the return. Oh, he's got through him past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Come on.
On first down, it's Milroe. Rolling right. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get him the ball.
18, Rattler, 18, trap 60, trap 60, Bobcat.
On second down, here's Milroe. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 19 Lions.
Now Milroe facing third and long. That is caught. He finds Walker. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
That's good for a Seahawks. First down.
Warriors 17.
First and
19
10
tight,
at the
19 tight.
47-yard line.
Dragon 60. Street, Buffalo 18, Pioneer. Panther 11, Panther 11, 7 Pirates, 7. Ready.
On first and 10, it's Milroe. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go. Viking 18. Check. 60 Maverick. 79 Bronco. 18 Rattler.
On second down, Milroe. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
They go 5 receivers for third down and 4. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. He'll try to run for it. And he's not going to get there. Couple of yards short. And this is going to be a turnover on down.
You know, Mike, anytime you have a mobile quarterback and it's fourth down, your philosophy on defense has to be take him away first. And that's exactly what this defense did here, being able to contain the quarterback, keep them short of that first down marker and get off the field on fourth down.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet you he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
Second and 10. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. Greg and I back to the Great Northwest in a moment. On to the second, Buccaneers in possession of the football. They've got it with a second down and 10.
Real. Regular. Run. What's that?
Mayfield to throw. Thrown right side, but incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
There are certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
That's over the middle and intercepted.
Understanding the coverage shells of cover two is critical, especially for the linebackers, Mike. They're responsible for those underneath zones. There is some vulnerability to this coverage unit if you don't have guys who understand their assignments. But I'll tell you what, this guy definitely was paying attention in meetings because he was in the right place at the right time, and he's able to come away with the big pick.
He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And the Buccaneers are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Side by Otten. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end, Mike, kind of patrolling that center field safety position. But this time, he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
Second down throw for Mayfield. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
A tough spot here. Third and long.
Run. Point it right. Hey, alert. What's that?
Throwing is Baker. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
And he steps into this one, gets off a big kick, angled for the sideline.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Okay, great.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Panther 11. Panther 60. Top low 18. Ready, right?
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. He's going to look downfield once again. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Dragon 60. Rattler. 18 Rattler.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. The coverage right there, and it's knocked away. Incomplete.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up, Mike. You can see he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes, and once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
79 Broncos. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Ready.
From the gun, it's Milroe. He'll let one go down the middle. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Milroe going to throw it again. Exiting the pocket right.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Set. Warriors. Cup 19. Cup 19. 18. Pioneer.
Here's Milroe to throw. Moving to his right. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. It took away all the options, and now it is 4th and goal.
Down this close, 3rd and goal. I think that's a really good decision. Give your coach the ability to make a decision on 4th down. Do you take the points, or do you keep your offense out there and go for 6?
And he'll take it on in. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Seahawks. His 2nd touchdown of this 1st half. Now the point after try from Myers. The kick is good. And the Seahawks will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. Baker gonna give it to Oven. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Mayfield. That's caught. It's Evans. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Seattle after this. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
On 2nd down, Baker. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Look at the big man go. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Bucs will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Throwing now, Milrow on 1st down. This one is caught by Turpin. No chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now, Milrow, this is designed run. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the lines. 4th down coming up. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Warriors, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Mustang 19. Ready?
They'll indeed go for it with Milrow. That is to the rookie, Torrey Horton. And he's going to have a Seahawks first down on a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going.
At the 43-yard line.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Now Milrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Buffalo 18, Dragon 60. Let's go.
Milrow throwing on 2nd down. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. 35 yards.
Goal at the 9-yard line.
Let's go. Ready?
Again, it's Milroe. On the move left. To the goal line and in. Corey Horton. Touchdown, Seattle. It's his third touchdown on the year. Fires now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Seahawks have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
That's Ibuka in motion. Look wide. Get this one complete.
Complete to Ibuka. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
28-yard line.
They'll run it. It's Irvin. Has an opening. Past the 40. Bucky Irvin. And he is gone. 72 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line.
19 Lions. Here we go. Start. Trap 60. Trap 79 Broncos. Trap 19. Trap 19.
On first down, it's Milroe. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
2nd and 10 at the
Sometimes it's those
35-yard line.
footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
On second down, here's Milroe. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
And 10 yards.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10.
19 Chargers. Mustang 19.
To the air, it's Milroe. And this ball incomplete on third down.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. First, second, third down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sidelines.
That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down. the ground, a first down run. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now Mayfield. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Leonard Williams in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and most of the time is a very pass-happy situation, makes them very one-dimensional.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. That is rare. You don't see 3rd and 17 converted all that often. First down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
180!
Here's Irving. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
Hey, line!
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
180! What's up?
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up. McLaughlin now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Buccaneers go up by 7. 28-21. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Buffalo 18! Ready! Dragons, Hawk 7, 18, Pioneer! Go!
They'll throw on first down with Milrow. That one swung out wide to Walker. Still on his feet. And he will score. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown Seahawks. Now the point after drop from Myers. He knocks it through. And the Seahawks have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here we go on the return from the 1. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
At the 44-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
shotgun. Mayfield. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being complete.
That's over the middle and caught by Ibuka. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 20.
They get 25 on that connection. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Up, up. Stop.
Throwing is Baker. That is intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to get the football at their own 40.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
On first and 10, it's Milroe. Pass right side. That is hauled in by Horton. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
It's a
19 tight.
That's good for a Seahawks.
Warriors,
First
70.
down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Cup 19, Cup 19. 19 Lions. Ready, ready.
Now Milroe on first down. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Left side and is caught by Horton. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Come on, 60 Maverick, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Mustang 19. Panther 11, Panther 11. Trap 60, Trap 60. Ready.
Throwing again, it's Milroe. Out to his right. That is hot. What a job on the scramble. Avante Turpin. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers now to add the PAT. He gets it to go. And the Seahawks will go up by 7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Drive will start on the ground. Room to run past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. So, back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Rangers. Here we go. Set. Bronco 80. Hurt. 79 Bronco. 18, Pioneer. Scoop.
From the gun, it's Milrow. And the rush gets home. He goes down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 24-yard line.
Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. Flush to his right. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
19, 7 Pirates. Warriors, 7. Here we go.
They'll throw now 3rd and forever.
The last thing you want to do here, Mike, in 3rd and a mile is make a bad situation worse. Get the ball out of your hand, pick up as much yardage as you can, and just think about it as adding to that 4th down punt. But they take a sack, and now it's 4th and 2 miles.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. About 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. To throw is Mayfield. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is 4th down. They'll go. Mayfield. Now he'll air one out. That is brought in. And he'll take this one in. Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown Buccaneers. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Seahawks 35. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. On the return, here's Turpin. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Cup 70 Rangers, 70 Mustang 19.
Throwing now, Milrow on 1st down. He's got that complete to Turpin. We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 5.
At the 38-yard line.
Dragon 60. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
No gain on the play.
Warriors
It's fourth
17,
down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He's got a man. That's Horton. And he will have the Seahawks first down. Gonna have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down.
That's good for a Seahawks.
A big one here in the fourth quarter. 39 yards.
Line.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Look wide, get this one complete, and they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Now, on 2nd and long.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll drop the throw. He'll get this complete to Walker. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. So here comes 3rd and 5.
Cup 19.
Again, it's Milrow. He'll go right and find his running back. And the Seahawks are going to be looking at 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best first down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
One more time with Walker. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. He's not going to lose yardage. He's not gaining any either. It's 3rd down. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts to stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. It is 3rd and goal.
Come on, come on. Viking 18, Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he can only salvage a couple there. Down to the 3, and now it's 4th and goal. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming.
Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
He'll try and throw for it with Milrow. This caught, and this is not going to do it. The defense comes through here in the final minute, and it may just be enough to get them a victory.
What a stand there. 4th and goal, game on the line. It looks like this offense is putting together a game-winning drive, and the defense comes out with the stop of the day.
They'll try to sneak it here, and he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So a win here for the visiting Bucks. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.